And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Get it!
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
2nd and 10. Pierce in motion left.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. When you look at this defense, they were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers, takeaways they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he is going to have the Giants first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches.
Check smash! Check smash!
Back to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check Bobcat! Check Bobcat!
On play action, they'll throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Back to throw here. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Tate on the return. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18, Pioneer! Hurry, hurry!
Now Clemens. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half, backups still to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Here's Clemens. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Bucs at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, You show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
For a touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that took a little being gone. Next defense is a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
79 Broncos.
They're going to try and throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
From the gun on 3rd down, Clemens. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge for the play he just made.
You know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Let's go now. Happy street. Happy street.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
On 1st down, Clemens. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Hey, smash Broncos! Third. Right there, right there.
Throwing on 1st down, Clemens. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. The again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Hey, Crash.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Giants. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, these defenses playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Hustle.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New York. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Back to throw. Clemens. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one. The The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Come on, come on. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Clemens. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
To throw on 2nd down, Clemens. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bucs are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this 1st half. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Warriors 17. 3.
They'll throw now on the final play. going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he'll take this down to the 33. And quickly they get to the line. Here's 2nd and 8. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question. We'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Clemens. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Clemens. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up second down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
It's second and 8.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
79 Broncos. Drop 60. Drop 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He's on his way.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing to start the drive. Clemens. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Clemens. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley running free at the 45. And finally brought down at the 43. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now an option play on second down. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And the slot man goes in motion left. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Tampa. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Ready, set.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Street.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Mustang 19. Hey, Crash. Riggs.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Giants are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
Okay, ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Beautifully hit, and the ball pops free. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Back to throw. And he'll go. And he caught it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So they recovered their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, 33 yards. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Number 12, Darren Waller.
18
On the play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Well, they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Lamb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
19 Tigers.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants get a bit closer. And that moment we just saw, always so special for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
And there's nothing like anticipation, is there? You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
46. Giants 18.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. High and able to make the catch downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hurt.
He'll drop to throw. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Extra point attempt to come here. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Buccaneers 46, Giants 25.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street. Go, Chap.
Here's Clemens. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Chris Godwin. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time now? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. Complete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
18, 5 in.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. Big Lion. Hurry, hurry. Hurry.
Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Dragon 60.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Clemens. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
Looking to throw on second down. Clemens firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Buffalo 18. 19 light.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Third down and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hey, Smash.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants come up with a late turnover. But it doesn't really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And the lopsided affair finally coming to an end.
Okay, here we go. Up, go! Up, go! Chip! Up, go! Here we go, hey! Up, go! Half 18, half, up, go! Half jumbo, up and go! Here we go. Up and go! Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up, go! Jim! Up, go! Here we go. Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter. Up we go. Okay, here we go. Up we go. Half, 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 half. Here we go, hey. Up we go. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Up we go. Half, 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 half. Gold Cyclone. Lomo. Up we go. Here we go. Calm. Up we go. Here we go. Up we go. Half 18, half 18. Up we go. Half jumbo. South salad, south, up we go. 56. Up we go. Okay, here we go. Up we go. Chip. Dom Capers. Up we go. Here we go. 18. Out. Go. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out. Go, dog, dog, dog. Out, go. Here we go. Up we go. Half 88, half 88. Up we go. Jim. Gold North Salad. Gold North Salad. Hey, Gold Rico. Gold Rico. Up we go. Up we go. Here we go. Goldfish. Up we go. Okay, here we go. Apple, 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 apple. Up we go. Half, half. Half, half, half. Here we go, hey. Up we go. Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock. Up we go. Half, 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 half. Up we go. Up we go. Momo, Momo, Momo. Flick right, flick right, flick right. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Great, 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 great. Up we go. Here we go. Calm, calm, calm. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up we go. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Great, 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 great. Triple right, Pacino. Triple, out, go. Here we go. Timberland, Timberland, Ladybug, 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 Ladybug. Rita, 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 Rita. Out we go. Half 18, half 18. Bama, Bama, Bama. Other side, other side. Detroit Johnson, Detroit. Up, jump. South Salad, South. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Up and go. Apple, 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 apple. Heads up, heads up. Half jump. Half jumbo. Detroit, Detroit. Great, 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 great. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up, go. Okay, here we go. Cockroach, cockroach. Great, 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 great. Up, go. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Timberland, Timberland. Up, go. Chip. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Rita, 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 Rita. Bama, Bama, Bama. Out, go. Other side, other side. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. South salad, South salad, South salad, South salad. Up we go. Here we go, hey. Dom Capers, Dom. Apple, 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 apple. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Up we go. Half 18. Half 18. Great, 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 great. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Cockroach, cockroach. Out we go. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Great, 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 great. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Timberland, 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 Timberland. Out we go. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Rita, 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 Rita. Bama, Bama, Bama. Rita, 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 Rita. Out we go. Here we go. Other side, other side. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. South salad, South salad, South salad, South salad. Up we go. Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Apple, 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 apple. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Half 88, half 88. Great, great. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Cockroach, cockroach. Up we go. Chip. Great, great, great. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Timberland, 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 Timberland. Out we go. Here we go. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Rita, 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 Rita. Up we go. Okay, here we go. Bama, Bama, Bama. Other side, other side. Detroit Johnson, Detroit. Up we go. Half, 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 half. South salad, South salad. Let's go, let's go. Here we go, hey. Dom Capers, Dom. Apple, 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 apple. Up we go. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Great, 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 great. Up we go. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Out we go. Half, 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 half. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Great, great, great. Triple right, Pacino. Momo, Momo, Momo. Timberland, 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 Timberland. Ladybug, 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 lady. Rita, 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 Rita. Bama, Bama, Bama. Other side, other side. Out we go. Here we go. Calm, calm, calm. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. South salad, South salad, South salad, South salad. Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Out we go. Gold, goldfish, gold, apple, apple, apple. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Here we go. Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Great, great, great. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up we go. Half 18, half 18. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Elsa, Elsa, Elsa. Elsa, great, 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 great. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Up we go. Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out we go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Hester to return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Williams, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
A quick throw complete to Fitzgerald. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no comeback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down.
Hey, man, Broncos.
They'll try the left side with LT. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Marquise Bell in on that stop.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
60 average. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Williams on third down. be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Aikman. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a first down. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So illegal touching, Charles. If you set foot out of bounds as a receiver, you can't be the first to touch it.
You nailed it on that one. You've got to be mindful of the sideline.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right there, hurt.
Handoff left, Tomlinson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Go, Reed, go.
They go again to Tomlinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
39-yard line.
Now Williams on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Williams. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up third down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. It's complete to Fitzgerald. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Hester to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
On the go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Williams now throwing on first down. And this is for his running back, Tomlinson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row. First down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Touchdown, Bills! Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, Charles, in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last two drives have ended with interceptions.
They are certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to which offense can follow their defense's lead and step up in the clutch themselves.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Buffalo. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And Too-Tall Jones. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Big 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Williams throwing on 3rd and long. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And it's complete right back to Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got Smith here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 2nd down, Aikman. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. 3rd down now. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They're going on 4th down. Aikman. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Now for the point after. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Williams. It's caught inside the 25.